Welcome to CAD with Mr. Hugh. In today's video, we'll be looking at the construction of the common internal tangent to two circles of the same diameters. It is a series of two videos covering the topic, and in today's video, we'll be doing part 1. We aim to become your favorite AutoCAD resource online at CAD with Mr. Hugh. We hope that you are doing fine, and we'll be starting part 1 of the two videos now. So the last drawing is we're going to complete the series of 4 drawings by drawing a common internal tangent to two circles of similar diameter. So the first thing we're going to draw is our center line, which will be 100 millimeters long. So we come here and we draw a line 100 millimeters. Enter. All right. I'm going to label the points for you. We don't need to label it, but I'm going to label it. All right. All right. So we go single line text. Going to turn off snap. This point would be A. So we're going to go 4 millimeter height, rotational angle 0. This will be A. This will be B. All right. Let me center the drawing a little bit. All right. Good. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to draw circles. All right. So we'll go circle. At this point, the radius will be 30 millimeters. Enter. Now I need to change this to the 0 layer. Right, so it is now solid, right? So we're going to draw the same thing on the other side. Circle, center, radius 30. I'm going to put this on the 0 layer. All right. Now the next step, we need to change our layer to the 0 layer. The next step is to bisect the line AB. Right? So if you visited the previous video, we showed you how to bisect a line. You can visit that video and come back. So we go center, start, end. We need a radius of 70 millimeters. Need to turn off ortho, all right? We're going to do the same thing on from B. Center, start, end. So the center would be at B. The radius would be 70. Enter. All right? Then we're going to draw a line through the intersecting arcs there. Enter. Again, in technical drawing, we extend the bisector a little bit beyond the arcs, all right? All right. This point is C. I'm going to label it C. No, you don't need to label it C, but I'm labeling it for you. I'm going to turn off objects now. I'm going to label right here C. So the height will be 4, rotational angle 0. This will be C. All right. Now, depending on where you want the arc, if you want the arc going from the left to right, going below, you'd have to draw the arc above. And I'll show in a little while. So we need to bisect AC. All right. So we're going to go again. Center, start, end. So arc there. So the length of the line was 100. So halfway is 50. So halfway so AC is 50 millimeters and halfway would be 25. So we need a radius of about 35 millimeters. See? Gonna do the same thing at C. Center. We need a radius of 35. Enter. Where these two arcs intersect, we're gonna draw a semicircle. Not a semicircle, sorry, we're gonna draw a line. Enter. Right? Now in technical drawing, what do? We extend the bisector about 3 millimeters or 2 millimeters from the intersecting arcs. All right, so this point will be D. I'm going to label it for you. Gonna turn off object snap, and this point would be D. All right, so good job if you're following along, especially if you're doing the four videos, the four drawings in this video. All right, so the next step is to draw the semicircle above. Now remember, I told you that if you want the arc going from the left from the circle with center A going to B, you'd have to draw the semicircle above. And let me show you. So we go arc, center, start, end. So I'm going to need to turn on object snap. So from this point, radius C, we draw arc coming like that. As easy as that. So where this semicircle intersect this circle, that point is E. So I'm going to label that point E. I'm going to break this arc when I'm finished. So I'm going to label single line text. Going to turn off object snap. This point would be E. All right, now remember I told you I'm going to break this line. The arc is running through the E, and it's just for neatness why I'm going to break it. All right, so we're going to break, select the arc, enter. When I click right here, enter. All right, I'm going to do the same thing here, just a balance, enter. So when I click here, I press delete, it's now the arc is removed, right? So to transfer the other point on the circle with center B, instead of doing the construction again upside down below the line BC, what we can do, we can draw an arc, center, start, end. The center would be at C, so we turn on objects now. C, this would be the point. We can draw an arc here. And where this arc intersect, this will be F. I'll turn off objects now. So this point right here would be F. All right, so you see what we did a while ago. The distance CE, if you are using a traditional instruments, you would put, and using a compass, you would put the compass at point at C, radius E, and you just mark it to give you F over here, right? Which is what I did with this semicircle. All right. Now, for proper construction, this arc isn't really drawn solid. All right. So what we would do, we would need to break it to if you want it to be complete. So we'd have to go under the modify toolbar. We'd click on the arc and we'd break it right. We need to turn on objects now. We'd break it right there. Enter. Click this arc and we'll break it right there. Enter. So when I click on this arc and press delete, see, this is what you're supposed to see. Two arcs drawn with center C to intersect the circle with center point A at E and the circle center point B at F. All right, that semicircle is not shown in books as a construction going around. Now the line drawn from E to F, we have come to the end of part 1 of the 2 videos covering the topic how to construct the common internal tangent to 2 circles of the same diameters. In the next video, we'll be looking at part 2 and we'll be continuing the construction of the tangent and normal to the 2 given circles. We aim to become your favorite AutoCAD resource online at CAD with Mr. Hugh. We thank you for joining us and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please take care until we meet again. Bye.
Thanks for watching the video and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment and share.